What is character evidence on the MBE? Have you ever wondered how a person's character can come into play during legal proceedings? Let's break down the concept of character evidence, especially in the context of the Multistate Bar Examination. Character evidence refers to information about an individual's personality traits or moral standing. This topic is essential for the evidence section of the Multistate Bar Examination, which is a significant part of your bar exam preparation. Generally, character evidence is not allowed in both civil and criminal cases. The main reason is that it can be very prejudicial, distracting the jury from the specific facts of the case. However, there are exceptions to this rule, particularly in criminal cases. According to Federal Rule of Evidence 404, if a defendant raises the issue of their character, the prosecution may introduce evidence of the defendant's bad character to counter this. In criminal cases, if a defendant presents evidence of their good character, the prosecution can respond with evidence of the defendant's bad character. For example, if a defendant claims they are honest, the prosecution might bring up past dishonest actions to challenge that claim. Additionally, if the prosecution argues that the victim was the first aggressor, the defendant can introduce evidence of the victim's violent character to support their defense. Conversely, if a defendant claims self-defense, the prosecution may present evidence showing that the victim was peaceful to counter that defense. Understanding these exceptions is vital when preparing for the Multistate Bar Examination. To study effectively, focus on the federal rules of evidence, especially Rule 404. Practice applying these rules to different scenarios. This will help you recognize when character evidence might be admissible and how it can influence a case. Reviewing past multi-state bar examination questions can also be beneficial. Analyze how character evidence is presented in those questions to better understand how it is tested on the exam. Character evidence is an important topic in the evidence section of the Multistate Bar Examination. By mastering these concepts and practicing with hypothetical scenarios, you can improve your performance on the exam and gain a clearer understanding of evidence law.